No.
Correct answer is Matthew.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Arknights. We're live now. Welcome to Arknights. I've never played this before, but these two idiots have played it extensively, and they wanted to drag me to whatever's in here, apparently. I don't know anything about this game other than the fact it's anime-related.
Yeah, so,
I've been playing a lot of anime lately.
And I've missed as many days as I could probably count on my hand since launch. So, I know a lot about this game. I got Greg into it a while back, but...
all I really know is
the game.
Yeah, so Greg doesn't play as much as I do, but
I also don't
played
play
a lot.
correctly.
I'm here to guide Matt, and we are here to see how Matt does. So
I'm gonna hit confirm.
We shall start.
So, as a...
Also, chat, we're playing through BlueStacks.
As a forewarning, if I recommend Yeet, you can probably just ignore me.
Well,
this is going to happen
a little bit later. Oh yeah, there is an auto. I'm still going to recommend it. Too.
Oh, an auto.
You can also change the speed of the auto.
There is, in fact, an auto apocalypse. We are in the correct game.
You may have forgotten who you are. Well, Matt, have you forgotten who you are?
Yes. I think my name's Daniel.
Also, doesn't that cloud look like a...
It looks like a what?
An eye.
Yes, it does. It's December. Oh, cool. Christmas is in 2 days. Hell yeah. Do I get a present? Weird bunny-looking anime chick?
What?
So is she like part rabbit or what?
Donkey.
We'll get...
Donkey?
Greg, no!
She's a donkey?
Over the memes! So, Ami is a special snowflake.
Is my volume too loud, by the way?
Oh, hold on. Let me go check.
I'm going to 2x speed.
You can also click.
Oh yeah, I think you need to turn down your thing by like 5 or.
I turned it down more. I turned it down even more. I turned it down by 2. Oh, hey, they're gonna probably give me a thing for a heart attack. Did that work, by the way?
No, you're dead now.
No. Yes, apparently. Alright, I died, chat. I'm going to anime heaven.
Maybe that was the stream, and I didn't mute the stream. Well,
I'm turning the game upside
down.
down.
Take my hand.
Is this the chick on the icon, the app icon?
Nope, never seen this person before in my life.
Nice.
Like I said before, this is not voice acted, so the story is a little bit harder to get through than Hoyo versus stuff.
Yeah, it seems like it's quicker than Hoyo.
But it's going to be good storytelling.
She does look
like
it's
good storytelling.
It's good storytelling with weird anime chicks.
Yeah, no, you're going to have to read is all.
I am reading.
Are you sure?
We're gonna have to read more.
Also, 1 letter off from Emiya.
Yes, it's probably a 1 off, by the way.
Yeah, I don't expect Matt to be playing more than...
No, chat, honestly, maybe next week I'll drag these guys to a COD campaign, and they can go to one of my favorite games, Modern Warfare 2019. Because that campaign is great.
That'll be later after...
And I'm shite at campaign sometimes.
Oh, boy.
Because you can't slide cancel in the campaign.
Uh-oh.
And slide canceling is how I move now with this game.
Question, how many people do you have per campaign? Is it just co-op, like 2-player?
There is a co-op, yeah, there is a 2-player co-op.
Oh, yeah, but can we have a 4-person co-op?
If we play World at War, yes.
Ooh, you know what that means, Greg? We should do war.
Let me Google how to do that.
World at War.
Is there friendly fire?
Actually, no, well, there is co-op in Modern Warfare 2019. There is a co-op mode. And it's in Verdansk, so we should 100% do that.
Well, I mean, like 3-player co-op, though?
There is up to 3-player co-op, yes.
Does it have friendly fire?
Yeah, you can knock each other.
Oh, good.
Well, Matt, I hope you know what you signed yourself up for. It's a me, Mario. Wait.
I'm a Chris Pratt. Woohoo!
Who are you? Who am I?
I'm a member of
What
Rhodes
is
Island. Oh, good. Rebirth Island, chat.
No, this is not Rhode Island. This is Rhodes Island.
Rhodes Island, where Colossus of Rhodes stands.
Rhodes Island is not far from Rebirth Island. So is this like anime Alcatraz?
No.
Well, we'll get to it in like.
Which answer? Crap. Does it matter which one I pick?
No, it really doesn't. Or at least not here. It doesn't. Your conversation answers do not start mattering until like chapter 8, I think. So.
Chapter 8. Well, then that's one chapter off from Himiko. I'm gonna taunt you with that every chance I get, Daniel, because it's funny. Hi, we're live. We're live. Person who joined, we're live on Twitch. We're on the internet.
Hi.
Hi, Dennis. Welcome.
This is a friend of Matt's here.
Hi, chat. Dennis sometimes is seen in my YouTube videos, but not often. He was recently seen in the Cold War infected mode video.
That was me. Sorry I'm late. Things
it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Jesus Christ, I hate when this happens.
You good there?
I'm fine.
Where am I? Let's see.
Oh, it's safe here.
I think I just got hit by a rock.
Yeah, well.
Now that looks like a COD Mobile character that you can buy.
Yeah, I mean, there are in fact dudes here.
What the hell is he doing?
He is
causing problems.
Yes.
They're equipped with weapons. Cool. I just get to see him stand there.
Yeah.
I heard a sniper shot.
Give it a bit. They'll get to you eventually.
Chat, all I'm hearing when I heard that shot is just the knock sound from Warsaw. The bah!
Yeah. This is why we're going to watch the anime, because the
Oh yeah, there's an anime coming out.
Well, the anime for chapters 1 through 3 is already out. I just want to wait until chapters 4 through 6 are animated. But,
how long will that take?
Debatably, like, next year or so.
Oi.
Hopefully soon, that's all I can say.
Anyway, though,
someone has cut off our communications, about that. Sorry, Amia. I showed up.
Greg showed up and farted on the communications, and now they're shot. Well,
I showed up and I upgraded your router.
You touched the
Greg
router.
touched the router. Greg is the one who also broke Minecraft.
Alright, Matt, you literally just woke up from cryo sleep. Are you ready to lead them into battle?
No. But time to put my COD skills to the test. Alright, you go here, you Rez. What the hell?
You're having a flashback.
Oh, good. I'm having Vietnam flashbacks. Sweet.
I mean,
so is this anime Vietnam, then? Am I basically experiencing anime Vietnam?
Yeah, you're actually in anime Russia, technically.
Where's Bronya?
Somewhere in the distance, I think.
Somewhere else in the multiverse.
Completely different franchise.
Wait, Dano, could you imagine if they did a crossover between that? That would be great for you guys.
I mean, I would absolutely love it, and I know exactly who would be in the crossover. Alright, choose your option. I will note that I have no idea what. Oh wait, no, I saw it very briefly. All right, you are being believed in.
Who believes in me?
Okay, so most of the early stages are tutorials, so I'm not going to handhold you too much on this.
Because the game is going to handhold.
Yeah, I'm gonna put everyone on the front line, no holds barred. Fuck it.
Well, you're not gonna.
I'm making everyone rush into battle just like I do in COD. Fuck it, no chill.
I'm gonna have to learn resource management. Oh no.
Alright, I should play Worms.
I mean, he doesn't have to learn. He could just lose.
I know resource management in COD. It's called I get a munitions box.
Alright, here you go. Here's the first thing of the game.
Oh.
You do actually want to read.
No, sorry, I thought that was gonna just like skip to where all her dialogue was on screen.
Yeah, I don't think it does that. So, what Amio was supposed to say was that the red box is where enemies come out of. The blue box is where enemies are going, and you don't want them to go into the blue box.
This is an enemy. We don't like this guy. Fortunately, we can solve that problem.
By committing murder.
It can only be deployed when I have unit
by
deployment
committing
points.
self-defense.
Yeah.
Yes,
so-
exactly. They're the ones attacking. We're on defense.
Yeah, so that C number over there is going to be very important for you to be able to actively deploy people. You can't just be like Fire Emblem Three Houses where all your units are out at the same time.
I should be able to feel my fingers. Alright, let me just do this and feel my fingers. Alright.
Do they feel like fingers?
They do feel like fingers today, yes.
I hope
How about,
so.
Daniel, you want to look at my stream? How about this finger?
I know exactly what finger it is even without seeing it, so thank you.
Drag this person to here.
I would
Gotcha.
like to contribute that
And
you
attack
are so
that
far
way.
doing this correctly.
Texas. Why is she called Texas?
Why not?
Operator name. She does actually have a normal name, it's just that she is referred to as Texas.
That is her code name, Kids Next Door.
Yes.
No enemy has appeared. Deploy a
Actually,
ranged
I
unit.
should have the access to her actual name. Let me go pull it up.
Oh, it's apple pie.
Follow me.
Now just watch the situation unfold while your angel shoots people to death with a vector.
If anything goes
Alright.
wrong, well, that's too bad because nothing's supposed to go wrong here.
If you somehow screw this up, I'm impressed.
I don't have any questions.
There's a pause button and a skip to a faster
No,
button.
that's a speed button. You
Your
probably
Your total
know that,
HP
but
represents the number of enemies that can go through the blue destination before you're defeated.
Don't you just
Okay.
love it when the characters reference UI elements?
I mean, Silverwolf does that
Fair,
constantly.
as I understand it from the anime, the Doctor actually has like a phone-like interface that he does command or does use commands through.
And
so
it has a
technically
pause button? Can he pause time? Can he just sit there and think about his plans indefinitely?
So are there cutscenes in this, or no, or is it all just like stare at the?
Draw swords.
You don't have cutscenes until later. So yeah, if the story's not doing it for you, you can skip it. I give you clearance for that, and you can just do all the gameplay. We're here for the gameplay anyway today, folks. If you
Where
want
can I put down more units?
Well, so here's the thing. On the bottom, you currently have no more units. So usually you'd have like a team
What's this
of
icon mean?
operators. Well,
You'll
it's
find
going to
out.
explain
Ready.
it to you.
The game
So,
is going to tell
unpause it.
you how to do. She can use more weapons!
So yeah, this is where the game starts becoming more complicated, is that you need to command your
Awaiting
units to
orders.
use their skills in active combat. Well, at least in most cases, you'll have to remind them to use their skills.
There are some skills that proc automatically. This is not one of them.
More or less.
If I remember correctly from my experience in this game,
There you
a lot-
go. And they're all dead.
Gameplay is
Look, it's slow at the beginning. I think Dennis complained about that when he first started playing too. Give it a bit and it'll...
Oh, man has a riot
Yeah.
shield. God damn it. Even in other games I can't escape fucking riot shields.
Yep. You are not allowed to escape the riot shield.
Doberman's fine.
well,
Orders.
Oh, what the hell?
And there's the leading lady. I think you accidentally clicked Doberman somehow.
I don't know.
Yeah, she can shoot enemies. Amiya also has a skill
I'm not
activatable,
your
so you might want to
doctor. I know
activate
what
that.
you're thinking.
yeah.
Okay, and No problems whatsoever.
Goodbye, Riot
And then-
Shield.
Yes, did you know that you have to know how to use choke points in this game?
Can I have a claymore?
No. Well, I
You'll
mean,
get
actually,
something
yes,
like that
yes, you
later.
can. There is a
You'll
unit
get
that is
something like that
effectively a
later.
claymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Technically, yes and no.
Yes, and
Where's the defender?
Who did they give you
Never
again?
mind. Oh, it's doing it for me.
Oh, there she is, huh?
I mean, this is the first stage. They're introducing you to all the concepts. Most of the stuff is going to be handholdy. You'll get some more information about it all, or more hands-on play after this, more or less. You need to use Texas skill again.
need is a strong
That's
word.
Lixar.
Awaiting orders. Cut them to pieces.
And everybody's dead. Yes, I've mastered the ability to do absolutely nothing.
I have mastered the ability to follow an instruction.
Yay.
This is a game.
Look, it gets better, alright? And he's out of here!
Maybe we should play Wii Sports Baseball.
I mean, if you can figure out how to do...
Oh, trust me,
Parsec for-
I can not Parsec, but I can figure out how to do other stuff.
Well, that's
Oh,
very
okay.
specific and informative and things.
Look, I can,
Why are you here? Why are you Ursus? Why are you here? You're not Ursus either.
Just the suffer!
That's Instructor Doberman to you.
That's Destructor Coberman to you. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Alright. Anyway, everybody's being attacked by Reunion. It's almost like there's a reunion going on or something. Wait, hold on. Do. Now they've resorted to violence. I think also if you hit the skip button, it does give you like a little synopsis of what happens in the thing too. So there is that. But
It's not
do as you
always a
will.
great synopsis, but
No, it is not. And this is the doctor you've spoken of before?
no.
Do you know who this is, Matt?
Who?
no.
Okay, well, it's working then.
This is Doctor the Who.
Doctor
What, we're listening to The Who? Alright, I'm gonna get a strike then.
No, we're listening, but the chat can't hear.
Oh yeah, true. I need like a little Spotify widget. Well, chat, I have one thing to say. This game so far is a,
Oi.
Give it time.
Judging quickly, are you?
well, over watching paint dry.
That was an improvement, but it's not hard to improve on garbage.
You know what's funny is my brother and I actually did watch paint dry when we were like 3.
Good job. It's trying
'Cause we
to
were
explain
dumbasses.
to you how to play, Matt. Would you rather try and do something, would you rather try and get on my account and try doing something on that?
Maybe.
Oh, you'd be hosed.
Be interesting.
That certainly would be interesting, but
It-
it wouldn't go very well for you, I'm
No,
sure.
It'd be great. Matt would just have no idea what's going on is all.
That's
And
fine.
That's
would
not
get
really different from
slaughtered.
usual.
I guess, but Matt would get slaughtered within, like, the first wave of enemies.
Shush, don't tell him that.
I'd rather face a hacker in Caldera.
Probably.
Well,
I mean, it's not like it's difficult. You just have to think, which
Legit,
is...
honestly, I should really get you 3 Modern Warfare just so we can do the co-op. Because co-op is really fun in that game, and the engine is good. And you don't need to build out guns. It gives you guns. You can build them out, but you're good with the default because it's just bots.
I mean, it's as you said. If you want to get us to play, then find the games for us.
All right. Well, I'll find a discount for both Modern Warfare and BO3 because BO3 you can do custom zombies maps, and that's in Cold War doesn't let you do that, so BO3 probably is.
Yeah.
Neural network. All right. I get to. All right. Do I get Zuckerberg? Do I get Elon's neural thing into my brain?
What, Neuralink? No.
Yeah.
No, you just
No, you get access
AI
to a
VTuber.
completely different gacha game called Neural Cloud.
Is that another game?
But you're playing Girls Frontline now.
I think that would get me banned.
Yeah, probably.
Look, actually, Daniel, go on Twitch and see if I can get banned.
Does anybody play Girls Frontline?
I don't know. Just go look at Twitch and search for the game. Like, you just can search for a game title. You don't have to look for a streamer. You can just search for the game.
I've seen you play it. That's all I know.
No, that's different. We're asking on Twitch if you get banned.
Okay, let's see. Girls Frontline. Well, apparently people play it.
Are all the streams marked as NSFW? Because if that does, that means they get less Twitch ad money.
I don't know. Both of them are in Korean. That might be an indicator of
who plays the game.
Play it.
No, Twitch has the same rules worldwide. Actually, no, local rules are all different, but Twitch generally follows American.
Here's the thing, though, is that I'm pretty sure some some of the Eastern countries add censorship rules to it, so people don't take don't have the damage darts or something.
You mean like how in China they forcibly changed the skins for characters in Genshin instead of optional?
Something like that, I think.
Matt,
okay,
let's see. And Azure Lane, there is all one viewer.
What about this game? How many people are playing Arknights right now?
That's a good question, actually.
Am I the only one on Twitch playing, or is there 100 people playing this game? Or at least 10 people playing this game?
Oh, dear God, that's a lot.
Are there a lot?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Don't
14,
hurt yourself.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19 people, including you, Matt.
What's the most viewed person playing?
Somebody's got,
I have mail.
76 viewers, I think. Yeah.
Well,
okay, so they're going to walk you through the main hub of the game, and then it'll start throwing you into main combat. And I think at this point we should probably just start skipping the.
You can tell me how the button works.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you how the HUD works because you should be able to figure that out because the game's going to tell you how it works. I was going to say we should skip the story dialogue so you get to the combat faster.
Yeah.
I should also very much note that this is a game that incrementally increases the difficulty of itself. So don't go in expecting to, go fight the Volman right off the bat or whatever.
Rolling.
Yeah, go in expecting to fight the Pyro Regis fine off the bat.
Why is it from the HR department?
I mean, do you not stuff your possible employees in duffel bags?
No.
Well, it sounds like you guys are missing out then.
Please call me.
Oh, you got her.
Alright, I got her.
Congratulations, you have obtained a mouse.
I think that said something else.
Anyway, you can now add an operator to your squad. So go add the operator you just got to your squad.
Yes, I'll do my best.
All right. Okay. Now, this is your first stage where it's actually not going to handhold you. So let's see if you somehow manage to fuck this up.
It still shouldn't be difficult, and I believe in you.
I actually think it's impossible to fail the
Yeah.
first level. It's just, well,
No, it's definitely possible to fail the first level.
I
You just have to
can't.
be really fucking bad.
Or
Let's
just fail the
go!
which is absolutely a thing you can
No, you can skip. Oh, I should also mention that most of the dialogues here are like 5 minutes long. So, I probably should have mentioned that beforehand. Now that I think
Daniel.
about it.
You're an
do.
idiot.
Well, look, it's just par for the course in
Operation
this group.
commencing.
All right, so you have a singular line here, and three melee, 2 range. So
Target
figure
spotted.
this out as
Get
you
ready for
will.
battle.
Or don't.
I'm not helping you with this one.
Look, if anything, we ought to actively hinder him so that he experiences some level of challenge at this early in the game.
How do I say just put someone here?
So you need to choose a direction they're facing as well, because that will also dictate where their attack range might be.
Understood.
There you go. And like, it doesn't matter as much for the melee units, but for the range units, it matters a lot. So like, for instance, if you face him right, he can't attack in front of Yato, for example.
Which
See, like,
basically
how-
means the place where enemies are probably going to be sitting because you've got somebody to keep them from moving forward is outside of Rangers' range.
More or less. Also, press the 1x button, and things will move 2 times as
Yeah.
fast. So this
Real
will help
Arknights
make
players play at 2 times speed.
It's basically necessary to play at 2x speed to do things correctly.
Why?
Also,
It's
Armin is
kinda-
facing the completely wrong direction. Good job.
Is she range? Oh, whatever.
Matt, it shows the attack area.
This is my battle.
This is
How-
already gone. Great.
How?
Here.
How do I, like, return her?
So on the top left side of the diamond, there's the thing of the person running with the X. Press that and you'll retreat the operator.
Person with at where?
The game
Top
already
left,
explained this
Black
to you.
box, red person.
Well, not the
I might hear that.
Well, you,
Daniel.
Like-
Daniel.
the
Matt,
game
this is
already
not
explained
hard.
retreating. It's
Daniel,
over
which
the
button-
AU and paused.
Oh, this thing.
Oh my god.
You regret
Oh god.
Yay!
Right.
Chat, they are suffering because I don't know if I haven't played this game.
No,
Yeah, I'm not saying
baffled
much,
by
but
how
I am-
incompetent this is.
I am.
I didn't think it
feeling
was hard to
emotion.
miss. Press skip and just get on with it.
The
Just
UI
read that. That's
in
pretty
this
much all you need to
game,
know if you just want
the
to go
UI
through
in
the
this game is
trail, so,
extremely self-explanatory. I don't get what is happening.
Sorry. It's not that I like battles that much,
Thank you.
I knew this was a good stream game, even if it was just for like one day.
Like, I'm well aware that different people find different things obvious or not obvious, but as somebody who grumps a lot about UI decisions, I point to this as a game with a well-designed HUD. And then there's Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt. Good
Hi,
drill?
I'm
Okay.
Matt, and I have a problem.
I am Matt. I don't play this game.
Well, neither did I when I started. I could figure out the buttons.
When I was playing this game for the first time, it was in Chinese. I couldn't even read it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where Google Translate comes in.
Yeah, see, the funny thing is that I didn't realize I could use Google Translate on my use it on my phone to analyze my PC. So I just had to figure out how to play the game from just visual tells.
Target spotted. Get ready for battle.
Okay.
Understood.
Oh, what?
What are your orders?
What were you expecting was going to happen, if I may ask?
Matt doesn't
Yeah.
expect anything ever.
Why have you come back? I don't want you to stand here. I want you to go somewhere else.
I'm waiting
Well,
for
see,
orders.
if you
one
redeploy
more
them, they
thing
have a
also.
time limit too, so you actually do have to think about where they go. So you might want to restart the fight.
Which, actually, how?
No! First aid needed!
Can I continue?
You,
Give it a minute, it'll go.
you need to also
Thank you, Dennis.
Okay, so mission start.
Welcome home, Doctor.
and
The
let the
game
enemy
update?
spawn
What
in a
the
little
heck?
bit.
Wait,
I
what
want.
the heck? It's not supposed to update now. Why
I
did your
also-
data synchronization happen?
I want to mention
Oh,
that
going
I
that.
haven't suffered this badly since I waited at a light for 2 minutes for nobody.
Nice.
Which
So you have a
admittedly was,
consecutive
like,
sign-in thing too.
An hour ago, but still.
Oh.
Lame.
Blame
Hey, check
that.
out all
I
the.
don't know why you got that already. But
Oh, where's it taking me? I didn't
it's
fill out a
taking you
questionnaire.
to the information. So actually go to Headhunt real quick.
Oh, free roll.
Well, yeah, so go to the right.
Use this. Where?
So you have
Arrow.
the
Oh,
swipe
page.
right.
Page over. Page
Yeah.
over.
So you can click the Headhunt ×1 on the left page. Yeah,
On
this
this
one.
one?
So you can click ×1 and then you can do the ×10 since you got a free 10 roll.
Okay.
I just kind of want to see what you end up with.
I just got actually the LT.
Go, 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 go. Who is it?
3-star.
It's
Intern Hibiscus!
it's the person you're supposed to get from the stage you just did.
Every operator's help at
Alright then. Now what?
All right, do the 10 roll and then we'll get
On this one or the other one?
Yeah,
This
this
one.
one.
Why not
Well,
this
see,
one?
The 10 roll is only on that one banner because it's a limited banner.
Oh, okay.
Hence
Oh,
why
so
I was
this,
saying that
so
we
this
should
is limited
start
banner
with
and
it.
that's standard banner.
Yes.
Got
That's
it.
why I
Alright.
was saying we should do it now because even if you choose to keep playing, you get an edge on this. I
Whoa.
fucking hate you.
Oh, look, I got a lot of characters.
Well, I
Okay,
should
let's
hope
see who you
so.
get.
Reserve Op Team A6. Orchid reporting in. Are you the doctor?
Yeah, please.
No, don't.
はじめまして。
So you can just press on the screen when all the text
Oops.
on the thing. God damn it, man!
No.
Well, you got Lynn, who is probably the worst person you could have gotten. For
Really? Is she that bad?
No, she's really good. It's just that she's a technical unit, so you won't understand how to use her.
Okay.
Well, that's what the other role is for, I guess.
Alright, how do I actually
you
go
also-
do battles?
Okay, go back to terminal.
I can't.
No, not the right side of terminal, just the middle of terminal. And now go to the bottom right. And it takes you back to the last stage you did, so...
And you just
TR1 is what you're doing.
Alright.
Okay, mission start. Let's try it again. Now, note that for missions like this, you have a predetermined team, so you can't select anybody for it. In the other ones, you will get other people.
And also, I recommend probably waiting and see what the enemies do before actually placing units. Also,
Well, that would
Target
be a
spotted.
good
Get ready
decision.
for
Matt
battle.
doesn't do those.
Understood.
Why? You could have plugged that opening if you just put a one space up.
Well,
What?
I mean, it still flows into her. So...
Well, yes, but Matt hasn't seen enough of the stage to know whether that will persist.
Also, press the 1X, Matt. Just make it go faster. You always want to do that if you can.
like in Star Rail, double speed is apparently normal speed, and and normal speed is half speed for most players apparently.
Where do I
Normal
deploy
speed
her?
is half speed, and normal speed is a
So
quarter
more or
speed.
less, medics do as they say. They heal units. So whoever's taking damage, you more or less want to keep them in that range. It's a little
Also-
more complicated than that, but that's the
Yeah.
main gist of it.
Also, don't put your medics immediately in the line of fire, usually.
That too. Also, whenever dialogue pops up, it goes back to 1x speed. So
Why?
look, it doesn't happen very much in non-tutorial stages. It's just tutorial stages where it happens, right?
I've done it, chat.
Hooray, he's done it. He's won a fight.
I'd rather go take out the trash.
I think it's also
What?
because the game doesn't expect you to actually know what the 1x speed actually.
How do I-
is.
thank you.
Alright.
So congratulations, you got Hibiscus.
Again.
Hooray. Okay, so you can start this one.
So now you have a
And-
C1 Hibiscus.
It's going to tell you how to place units into your team now.
Which one's
Don't
better?
forget to up her constellation level.
Technically so here's the thing about betterness in this game is that units fall into various categories within their like major class type. So a unit can be different and still be good compared to other units.
How do I? Is there a way that I can? How do I up Hibiscus with C1, C2? Or is that not a thing?
Click.
You cannot do that currently.
Oh.
And you would have to go to the operator menu to
Do the operator menu.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He said you cannot do that currently.
Well,
It says
I
that-
think
but
we
it-
can do that currently. So click on Hibiscus, go to potential. And then
Her
click the
token?
check mark. Yes. There you go. You have C2.
Yeah.
Or
Go back to the
C
terminal.
You have C3.
Not you, Amazon.
What did Amazon do?
It triggered on. My Amazon turned on. I'm not gonna say what the
it's
command
triggered.
is. Yeah.
Amazon, fuck off. Anyway,
Amazon
you can fill
off.
in your entire team with the rest of your units if you want.
Cool. All right. You 6-star. Come here.
You tell me.
Oh,
Oh no.
Just don't ask
Oh
me
no.
about this. You want to go together?
I'll complete my mission to
Oh,
the
no.
best of my
And of course.
This is why I probably would recommend just starting off
complete
with
my
the.
mission to the best of my ability.
This is why I would recommend
Yeah,
just
at
starting
this
out with
point,
the
we're
starting
like,
with
it's
that.
not even a problem
Hey,
that
begin.
you're doing this. It's that this is just not
I'm
gonna
getting
go
more
well.
entertainment out of. Okay, skip. Skip. Chat,
You
it's
can
more
do
entertaining to
whatever
hear
the fuck
them
you
not.
want. I
Chat,
don't
it's more
care.
entertaining to hear them
I
freaking out
care.
and maybe doing bad shit in this game. It's more entertaining.
I was here to watch you suffer. Instead, I'm suffering.
Yay!
See, I walked into this perfectly understanding that I would probably be suffering, so I just gave up on trying to be competent and just decided, you know what, Matt can make his
Why?
own decisions.
What are you?
Yeah, I was. I
Go
was
do it,
coming in
Matt.
with a
I
low-
believe in you.
I was coming in with a low bar. I did not think the bar could go. any lower.
You get to go.
Oh, no.
Why?
We probably need to put a disclaimer on the YouTube video that says Matt has literally no idea what he's doing.
I need to wait till I can get a medic.
Remember
This-
to hit the 2x bar, the 2x button.
Medic,
Or
you come
don't.
here, medic.
I don't even care anymore.
Hey, you shouldn't have cared to begin with. That was your first
I
mistake.
didn't think I did.
I put the medic down.
Congratulations, you did it. Oh, nope, never mind. They're dead. Dang, you have a really high average DP cost now that I'm looking at it.
And unfortunately, you don't have actual proper vanguards yet.
Well, to be fair, you don't
He
get
has
those
Yato.
until later anyway.
Yato is kind
Yato's
of a van.
proper.
She's proper in the sense that her stats fall in line with a vanguard, but she doesn't really play like one, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's the joke.
Eh, it's probably fine. All right,
I
congratulations.
did it.
You did it.
Suck it. I put down a
Well,
lot of
hey,
units.
You're completing the very basics of the game. This is equivalent to being able to fight a pyro slime. Congratulations, you can do it.
Yeah!
Well,
I'd be a
actually,
pyro
it's
slime.
It's better, actually better. It's the Hilichurls from Genshin, because I think those are literally the first enemies you fight against in that game.
Vanguard,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure the first things you fight are pyro slimes because it teaches you elemental reactions.
I needed more peers. I already did that.
I mean-
Recruitment.
I mean, it's even easier than that. It's more like fighting the Pyro Ridge is fine.
Okay, great.
Okay, you didn't have to give it that much data.
So what should I
This-
recruit?
This is a lot more complicated than it's worth your time to think about right now. I'd say just do fast redeploy in shifts and set the
Yes,
timer to
always
9
shift.
hours.
Why 9 hours?
Because that's the longest time.
And it'll
Okay.
have the highest rate of getting you like all the tags.
I can't wait to come back to this game in like 3 years and it just has operators just waiting for me.
Nice.
It
Press the
doesn't
check
work
mark.
like that.
Alright.
Right,
He'll
now
have
go back.
operators waiting for him because he'll have done this thing and never checked it.
Exactly.
Alright.
I accomplished a
Right
mission.
now.
Collect.
Hooray.
Life model decoy.
Go back to terminal.
I'm unable to.
Wrong
You're
part of the
clicking the-
terminal button.
Why can't...
Alright, it's...
Oh, 1.
Yes, this is a tutorial stage, Matt.
Oh.
The squad is rigged and cannot be changed.
All right.
Don't you mean it's rigid?
I know what I said.
Alright, I'm trying to make Seam die.
You're not dying yet.
You probably should have gotten an auto clicker ready.
Alright,
for this
AC
game,
has been turned on.
So, you've probably noticed that we need to designate a direction. If you haven't noticed, then you haven't been paying enough attention to Daniel and me shouting at you.
More or less. Anyway, so this is the consequence. It's basically showing you the consequence of what happens when you're not putting people in the right direction.
Ah.
What are your orders?
Yes. So, in general, people cannot turn around. This is important.
Yes.
Then explain the animations when the operator flips over when they're attacking enemy that passes by them.
So that's them inverting their entire bodies into themselves.
But Greg said turning around.
They cannot, in general, turn around. They can, in specific, turn around.
Okay, now I just watch Ednaciel kill everybody. Which is hilarious because I'm pretty sure Rangers is doing more damage.
I did it.
Yay, you did it. You won space.
My name is Arknights. I'm a sniper
Hi,
from
Adnan
Matarano.
Hill.
Although I'm not yet certified to... We have the doctor's orders to thank for this.
Out.
Yay, you did it. Okay.
So, the doctor,
am
am I Dottore then? Am I Dottore in this story?
No, you're just the
no.
doctor.
Doctor who?
You're a far cry
No,
from Dottore
that's the
in this
doctor.
game.
So, the doctor.
You're Doctor
That's-
Yes.
Start next battle.
Okay.
won't fail you.
I mean, you might as well just keep using your same team for now until it starts
Start.
causing problems. Skip. Oh wait, this one doesn't have a story.
So, until it starts causing problems is the moment you form the team,
Explain to you what
basically.
we mean by necessary methods.
We're taking everyone to Guantanamo when we defeat them?
Sure.
What? Oh yeah,
Necessary
so
methods.
this is a mechanic that is very important. Only specific units can hit aerial enemies. So, for instance, the drones that are going to come out of that box above the enemy box are aerial enemies only. So only your snipers and casters can currently hit them.
Snipers will tend to prioritize those aerial units, so make sure that you have them ready for when you get swamped.
More or less.
Roger.
Yeah, Grandpa Rangers is probably your best option for those at the moment.
I mean, currently Grandpa Rangers is his only option for that.
I mean, he's got caster.
Well,
He's got
casters can work, but I generally there are more like edge cases in which I use them for aerial units. Like overall, I try to avoid that because the point of their overall like attack speed can sometimes let the faster like flying units like go by them.
Oh yeah, he also has a pine cone.
Yay, a pine cone, let's go.
Surprised I got Pycon this early. It took me a while. I only just got her somewhat recently.
That be RNG for you.
Alright, you frickin' Westerner.
I mean, have you checked where I
I
live?
know what you're thinking.
Yes, but not everybody else has.
Well, that's their problem. I'm focused on your problems. You should be
Alright.
honored. Are you
I
not
set it
honored?
back to
Hey?
1x. I thought you had a 2x for a second.
It must have been dialogue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody tried making a break for it.
Yeah, they failed.
Eh, Ami is there to save the
Well,
day.
at this point in the game, you have to really not know. You have to really not know what you're doing in order to fail. As
So, Matt, in a nutshell.
I'm
More or
surprised
less.
you haven't actually failed. Like, despite that, you haven't actually failed a real situation. Despite that,
Daniel, I have an idea. How about after we get to whatever the end of this chapter is, we switch it to your account and I do something on your account, and we seem to get slaughtered.
I am fine with setting that up, but
I'll hide my window
yeah,
from
you know what? Sure, I'm
OBS.
fine with that. Just let me figure something out.
Yeah, do that. I'll hide my screen from OBS so that people can't
You
see me log
better.
into your account. No, I'm just gonna completely dox the fuck out of you. Of course, Daniel, I'm gonna block
I
you.
don't care if you dox me, but I don't want you doxing my account.
You mean your email?
No, my fucking Arknights account. I worked hard on this shit, damn it.
Life work. Don't laugh.
Yeah, it's called Daniel. Wait, are you guys fully F2P?
Yeah.
No,
I
I
am.
spent some money to try and get a unit. Which, to be fair, I don't even use the unit all that much, but I have the unit.
I have not spent anything at all, like real currency. I'm not sure about Greg.
I've never spent
Right.
any money on anything except food, gas, pointy objects, mostly food, gas, and pointy objects, really. Oh yeah, and school.
Did you put Yato out of the way of the enemies again?
Mission accomplished.
You did.
I think he did, yeah.
Yay! I did a
Okay,
thing.
so what we'll probably do is that around an hour, so that's probably like another 2 stages, I think, we'll switch accounts. And then we'll let you try
Yeah.
some stuff.
I really did it.
So,
Skip.
I
Thank you.
managed to protect everyone by myself.
since this was apparently not obvious, there is value in putting your units in front of where the enemies are going to walk, so that the enemies have to stop and then end up being more bunched up, and you can hit more of them at once.
More or less.
Also, interesting. I didn't realize my computer was in airplane mode, but the stream is still working.
Good job.
Because, like, my kilobit has never gone away. Apparently, all it does is kill your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth, but it does not kill your Ethernet.
Why would it kill your Ethernet, man?
I don't know. Like, that's the funny thing is Daniel, I have a question. If we had accidentally lost internet, would have kicked me out like Genshin does?
Probably.
Well, that's good. Then it clearly means it's working. Chat. I don't even know how I entered airplane mode because my keyboard's Bluetooth, but my mouse is not. My mouse runs through a USB dongle. Also, yay G602 mouse. I have a million buttons on here that do nothing. I should probably set someone to just reload it, COD, if I was using a controller.
Unlimited button works.
Okay, I think I know the stage that I'm gonna have Matt do.
Oh,
Yay!
I'm gonna have him do Walk in the Dust, the boss.
no. Matt,
I have not seen
good
that
luck.
one, and I do wonder what that one will actually bring in. What that one actually would bring. Like I have played the sites. No, that's an intermezzo. I have played the intermezzo stage before, but I think I'm focusing on a
Just
different
give
one.
your orders and I'll carry them out.
Start.
Okay, I guess... Hold on, what is my auto-deploy for this? Oh man, my auto-deploy sucks. Can I do a run of this whilst Matt is doing this with this team? I'm
Work.
trying to decide something.
Work.
All operators, be on alert.
More drones are approaching. Alright, so we copies that.
Yay! It's the drone wars. Wait.
You should use the. Well, actually, I'll let you see what you do for this one.
Thatcher, do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
I'm doing things.
Target spotted. Get ready for battle.
Matt is
yeah,
doing things. Oh god, run for the hills, everybody!
I'm probably just gonna mute.
You're gonna what?
Are you just muting so that you don't scream into the high heavens?
Alright.
So you're not just going like... Oh god, I just looked.
Look at what?
I looked at your screen.
What's wrong? Is it right or...
You'll find out soon. I hope.
Greg is very sad now. Good job, Matt. You've done it. You've made
Yeah!
Greg very sad. That's interesting.
Drones incoming.
Okay.
You regret this.
You're so lucky that this is still basically tutorial mode.
Oh, I guess some of the drones do fly in that direction. Well,
Ready to heal.
Target spotted. Get ready for battle.
I can fight too. Let's put them 6 feet under.
Put a bubble hat.
はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。
Don't be afraid. Not one step backward.
What are your orders?
where you place
Not
Pinecone?
you.
乗せたか
I did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say where you
Yeah,
place
like-
Pinecone, she wasn't gonna be able to hit anything at all.
完璧な仕事ができました。ドクター、満足していただけましたか
Greg is having a lot of fun over there.
What are infected?
Infected are most of your operators and basically the people with rock cancer, like we were saying earlier.
Okay. So make sure they understand what's required. Okay. Which one should I select?
I mean, I think it auto selects Amiya for you. Hmm. Let's see here.
If any of these operators trust you at all, then
They've made a mistake.
I was going to say, then you're doing better than you have any right to be.
They actually updated the tutorial for this. Interesting.
I mean,
that's
there's enough
kinda
of a
Thank you,
there's
Doctor.
enough of a UI
I've learned so
change
much from
that
you.
How much should
if
I
they didn't update it-
should I go all the way up here?
I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want because technically speaking, you're not playing the game again, so whatever works.
We'll bring up this 6-star that you guys don't like.
I actually really like her. I don't know what the hell you got that.
The one you were like, why?
No,
No, I'm saying it's a bad thing because you won't know how to use
There are many
her.
ways to deal with trouble.
Lynn requires you to
And
know
direct
what you're
confrontation
doing.
is usually my last choice.
Exactly.
What if you, pistol? You have a pistol. I don't have that. I wanted to do this. XP. At level 5, I guess? Sure.
Seems a lot more effective than training by myself.
Neat.
Honestly, I'm at the point where I don't think you're still at the point where I don't think leveling even matters. But well, I think it comes a
this
little
is
more.
Matt. He needs all the help he can get.
Well,
More or less.
yeah.
Love
Yeah,
my healer.
honestly-
Where's my healer?
I don't think I actually even leveled up until like I think I got past
I'm a
like, the
healer.
first chapters. So.
Oh, I see. So that's how you do it.
Thank you.
This is how we do it.
NPC.
And another training stage coming up.
Yep.
Don't worry, you're going to win.
Yeah. Also, on my other screen, I'm doing stuff for you guys.
Oh.
Observe.
Doggo!
Congratulations, you obtained Doggo.
I said $11. Hell yeah.
I like how they show you when they introduce the Vanguard class for you. The operator they introduce isn't actually the one you end up getting. Oh, there she is. I haven't done the stage in a long time. I think. I can't remember, yeah.
Yay.
Leave it to us.
Stab. 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 Stab.
I like how this stage, even though it's like there is an they actually set up a fail condition, even though I think if it's given that it's automated, it's impossible to fail unless you actually unintentionally
You hear a dog in real life.
Somebody's dog disagrees with the fact that there's no way to fail this stage.
Hello, Sushiro. Let's go, Plu. Sure. I'm new to this game, apparently.
What do you mean,
Yes.
apparently?
My team and I will
He
do our
is
best
very
to
new.
Yes,
to
you can
this.
absolutely backseat a tip. Go right ahead, Sushiro. Go right
It
ahead.
won't help.
Yes, so,
guarantee her
Sushiro,
account is
the other 3 guys on this call actually play this game, and they're trying to help me figure out this game.
I've given up. I'm just suffering.
You know, Greg is just suffering through my crappy picks for stages, which is entertaining to me.
I'm just letting Matt do whatever at this point.
Yeah, Daniel's and Dennis is here for moral support as well.
well,
All
more
right,
like I'm
let's
just
do 0-5 and then I'll...
Now, the back doesn't have good DPS, and their survival is important without healing.
Dennis is the wholesome one.
Have the op
Daniel-
in front,
Daniel's
face
the one who
backward.
wants
Face
the
back.
world burn one.
Why should I have
Uh,
them face backward?
I'm just despair.
I mean, so the what he's saying is that the operator in the front will face backwards, so if like units will probably pass through them, and then,
Oh.
so the operator in the back will probably catch the ones that are leaking through, so the operator in the front can hit both, theoretically.
Which one of these characters is a vanguard? Besides you.
The
Alright, I'll
one
take you.
who's not selected.
It's the diagonal stripy
Leave it to
ones
me.
are vanguards.
That's
See the
good.
little icon in the top left of their portrait area. The diagonal stripies.
Yeah, so Shishiro, the only anime stuff I've been playing is Genshin Impact and wait,
Star
why
Rail.
is Star Rail,
I
yeah.
played Three Houses a while ago, and this is
Yes,
a
we've
whole
also
different
played that.
beast. Matt is also not very impressed with how the game is doing currently, but it is also the beginning of the game.
Wait, why is the game why is I need to fix something. Give me a sec. I need to fix my game is blocking I need to fix give me a minute. I need to go fix my chat.
Also,
It's being too aggressive.
Also,
Matt
chat
tried to
member,
explain
I
things
don't
4
think I've ever
times.
seen
Oh.
anyone play this game as a tower, as an enemy of Bladen's Game of Swords.
Dashboard.
Because yeah, this is very interesting gameplay.
Okay.
I think it's deleting capitalization.
Yeah, but I have that turned off.
Well,
I said that it's fine. The only thing I have is banning links and banning swears. I have capture protection is turned off.
Well, it sure seems to disagree with that.
Here, I'll fix this. There we go. There we go. Fixed. All right, that's allowed again.
Hooray! Sorry for that.
Sorry about that. Good. Oh yeah. What's the? Let's see. Let's figure this out. A doggo.
So what is that? I guess the question is, what is the link? If you want to share it.
Yeah. What is the link? Is it to a YouTube video or something?
No, it's literally just link.
Oh boy. It is a Twitter
I
video.
don't have an allow list or a
A
block
Twitter.
list, so all it does is block links if they're blocked. It's a Twitter video, so an X video. Got it.
No.
The links are fine. I haven't banned certain links, so there's nothing on the whitelist or block list. Though I'll probably do some stuff later. Shows a pic of. Okay, I don't understand.
Link!
There's a pic from.
Matt,
Oh.
Oh, I get it. I'm dumb.
We noticed.
All right.
Well, I'm
Good
not.
for you.
Okay, let's see. Huh?
Also, Matt,
Understood.
Matt,
What
you
did
could
Matt-
have
oh,
put
oh.
your unit in the way to block.
You're,
That's like a thing here.
also, I would recommend just
Let me put a
letting the
blocker
space
in.
finish. Also,
I have.
even if you're gonna let some units leak through, since
I have-
it's
I
pretty clear
literally
that you're just
already
here for the story.
Okay, you two. Let him go.
No!
Yeah, so Shiro, they're not having fun. Well, Greg's not
I
having
am
fun.
giving up.
Yeah.
I am just tolerating.
Can I have
this.
a melee user, please?
You have melee
You
users.
deployed a melee user in the wrong place.
You can skip that dialogue.
You want
Put
to place
somebody in front of the. Well, that works
also
for now.
works. Actually, it should work for the rest of this stage because there's not a second thingamabob.
You might want to see if you can get healers up too.
Yano is about to die.
There we go.
In case you didn't know, operators have HP.
Operators
Also,
can
in case you
frickin'
didn't
die.
know, you should probably No, this is actually fine. This is fine.
Alright, Matt's figured it out.
Okay, spread I got Koyo. You know, you're good. You're good, Sushiro. I just have it filtered for
You
swear.
can always pray to the god Kyostin.
I don't know what that is.
Kyostin is
I'm
the
pretty
is an
sure he
Arknights
tried
trooper.
cursing or something. But...
No, the star is fine, yeah. No, Sushiro, I just see it as stars.
Yeah,
Right.
Kyostin, by
You're
the way,
good.
Matt, is
Just shoot.
an Arknights YouTuber. He's his content is okay, but not what I would recommend for if you were just starting out. I actually think Echo Gen is better better for like newer players in my
My
opinion.
name is Clue, formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran. I will
Okay.
be your
Skip,
so
skip.
All right. Do you want to try?
I want to try your account. Yeah. So Shushiro, I'm about to go to Daniel's account, which he actually he plays this game on the regular. So I'm about to absolutely fuck his win percentage. So I'm temporarily hiding the screen while I sign out. How do I sign out?
So
stream can't see the game anymore.
Okay, so I'm going
Settings.
to send you instructions.
Log out.
I'm going to send you instructions through Steam or the Stream VC.
The Discord?
I actually do just DMs, alright?
Account management.
Matt, stop saying your things out loud, please.
With percent Lamau COD. I know, so Shishiro, I've played COD more than this stuff. Like, I've been playing, the 3 games I've played most lately are Call of Duty, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail. I've been playing a lot of those. Honkai Star Rail is very fun.
I'm surprised you forgot Star Rail, given that that's been.
My brain is trying. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Also, Daniel, do the thing.
I know. Give me a second.
Yeah. So So what percentage? Yeah. No. So Shio, the main game. What future ops are your buddies? Daniel, what future ops are you guys most excited for?
I'm looking for Yato Altar for the next banner, I think, and then who was it? I think it was there was somebody down the line. Oh, I think Kui Bai, the next unit from this current event. That's
he's not. He's asking not Mama Huliak. Muzel. Muselite?
Oh, Muselite? Yeah. I'm going for Muselite too. I'm a Vanguard collector.
We buy. I see.
I'm just waiting for the day that we have Shaw Altar.
Altar.
That's going to
we
happen
can
someday,
maybe
you
get
mark
it
my
at
words.
some point.
That's either a feeder or weedy, I think, in my
Oh
opinion.
wait, hold on. Let me get out of the account first.
What
about Shaw?
Shawshank Redemption.
No, he's
Shaw is
asked.
great.
Greg likes Shaw. I'm pretty sure he has an E2 Shaw.
Yes.
He likes pushing units a lot.
My Shaw is fully leveled.
More or less.
This place is the same as.
All right, so I've got it up. So here, this is an account of someone who actually plays this video game. The background's very different.
Can Twitch see?
11-4, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
I speak in that. So, yeah, this is my account. I'm max level.
He says change the background. What's the background? With your waifu, okay. He says you should change it to your waifu, Daniel.
I mean...
Daniel, who's your waifu to this game?
Technically not this one. Like, Texas is just my platonic best friend.
She's your friend?
I mean,
she's my first
or regular Texas.
There's somebody called Waifu.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, you can look through my operator list.
I'm looking through your operators. I'm gonna look at what you got.
So shift.
Jesus
So do
Christ.
custom sort, and do either acquisition rate or rarity.
I'll do rarity. Where's rarity?
So exit out of that, and then press rarity on the top.
Here we go. So these are all the characters he's got.
You can keep scrolling to the right, by the way.
And I'm scrolling over. I'm just giving everyone a good view. I'm not trying not to go fast, that way I don't break the. It doesn't like show behind. Like I'm just going at a nice steady pace.
And wait for Pink Sheep. Oh yeah, I'm so looking forward to that.
What Pink Sheep?
There is an event that is going to trip Mega Balls, and I am going to play the heck out of that one.
Oh, is that the collab event that I think is coming up soon?
No, that's something else later on. It hasn't come out to English yet.
Oh, to answer also chat members' question,
Redicine, not E2, cringe. Daniel, you have a lot of characters. Are you fully F2P?
No. So I used money to get Ling, and I got like a C6 Lee instead. So.
Oh yeah, Tachanka. Yes. Oh yeah, because Rainbow Six. I forgot this game had a Rainbow Six tie-in.
They are actually.
Is it getting a Destiny tie-in? Is it getting a Destiny tie-in?
Soon.
Eventually.
That's hilarious.
Shell out for Blue Woman. I mean, I tried, and then I had to
6?
go for
Yeah, that'll be
Pity.
Cool. Oh yeah, Cade 6, that'll be neat. I know people who play Destiny love Cade 6. He's a very beloved character in Destiny 2. Because originally when they... Well, Daniel, because the thing is, originally when Destiny 2 came out, he was the only one with an actual personality.
That's a rip.
Holy shit, I'm only halfway through your characters? Yeah.
You're only like halfway.
Yeah.
Ethan,
so
Jesus
I want
Christ.
to point out that I have nearly every character.
This cat girl has a cat.
Yes.
What the fuck?
You mean Moose? Moose is Moose.
She has a cat. As a cat.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Daniel, you have so many freaking characters.
I think I have like 90% of all operators currently.
Careful of blue women, they are to be feared. So, for Genshin, I should fear Focalor then. Good idea.
I mean, we already knew that, though.
She's an Archon, so that's the first thing you do.
Home button. Home. So, I'm going to have you do 2 event stages. The current event and one of the previous events. So, I'm going to have you do the previous event first. So, go to Terminal.
Okay.
And go to the M button thing. So, there's like a bunch of yeah, thank you. So that one, go to A Walk in the Dust.
Okay.
Press Enter Event. Go all the way to the right. Press WD8.
You should play. I should play Dosiles Holiday because it's a banger.
I don't know if Matt's gonna be able to handle that.
Is this a good squad?
I was thinking about it, but no. So this is the team that I literally just used to beat the stage. So start the mission and see if you can beat the stage.
See if you can do what Daniel did. Hint.
And then if not,
can I have a Car 98? I would like a Car 98, please.
You have Ash on the team. You have a gun.
Does she have a Car 98?
I don't know if she has a Car 98, but she certainly has a gun.
Penance plus 6 Alter Duo is everything.
Not for Metadata.
Holy loud.
Yeah,
wait,
so
wait, are they coming? Wait, where are they spawning from?
Well, give it a second and you'll figure it out.
So they're spawning from yes.
If you remember the tutorial.
Oh, you said the game was easy, right?
Alright, I'm gonna... Where's my range users?
Ash,
You. Go,
Ash and the pink doggo.
Wait, I should do what?
Ash and the pink doggo are your range.
The pink doggo?
Yeah.
Okay.
One tile for this was insane. Yeah, I did see the one tile. That was nuts.
Now what else?
I'll figure it out. You said it was easy, right?
Never said that.
Well, that's what we interpreted out of this.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I don't have a healer. Which one of these is a healer?
I mean,
the third from the
man.
right is the healer. Also, everybody's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Tactus is ranging it so that she can attack him at distance, but that's not exactly how range units work in this game.
So little hint.
Skill.
Little hint. The vanguards are good for getting your points so that you can deploy more units. So you sometimes want to start off by deploying vanguards. Right now, enough time has passed that you're probably hosed either way, but
No, he's cooking,
Like, the tutorial literally went over that, and Matt just skipped it.
Look, the tutorial went over it, I went over it, I'm pretty sure Daniel said something.
Remember to activate your skills too, by the way.
Ready to go.
There's nobody in Ash's range currently.
And Arknights, Sushiro, I think.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, you starting out 5 Vanguards go long ago. Oh yeah, no. Like, I have never gotten off of 3 Vanguards ever since I got to it. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Vanguards are like so slept on by early game units.
Yeah, no. If once you start running units that consume deployment cost while they're out, you start appreciating the Vanguards.
Yeah,
Even beyond that, like just getting to later stages, you have to appreciate Vanguards.
Nope.
Okay, so
Now tell me what to do.
well, see, that's the expected result, is that you're not gonna know what to do. In fact, I actually screwed up once trying to beat the stage myself.
You're not perfect. Suck it.
Of course I'm not perfect. But anyway, so click on auto deploy now.
Okay.
Now click the stage again. And start the stage and like that.
Okay.
So mission start, go.
Okay.
Like,
is the game gonna play itself now?
Harem, just us.
Don't ask Matt to remember. He
Speaking
won't.
of that,
Blue women solve everything.
But I haven't really like fully leveled.
I am wearing a blue shirt, so that's close enough.
Everything. This is
Cause everything. That's also true.
Matt,
this is what
I hate to
I
break
did,
it to
right?
you, but no wardrobe choice will make you a blue woman.
Oh, so the game is playing itself now?
Well, this is what I did. The game is just remembering what I did.
I gotta lower the volume of this. I'm sorry. It's too loud.
I mean, this stage is just very loud in general, so...
I don't know if it's too quiet for chat now, but I have to lower it because it's causing me to go deaf. Jesus Christ.
Deafer than you were going before.
Give me a sec. Let me see if there's like a... No, I want to go to settings.
You can't do settings while you're in here.
Really? You
Also,
can't like even just do like an audio thing?
Nope.
That's stupid.
Saga! Sushi
that-
mentioned Saga!
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have... Well, actually, I guess I could have a friend with a Chongyan, I'm not sure. If I
Maybe
could
put
do
it max
auto
volume?
with a Chongyan, I would, but I can't do that.
Saga is that operator that says not to go hunt or something like that.
Wait,
when
what
you
the
go
heck?
hunt.
Why did Surtur kill what's-his-face this time? What?
There's a Russian cat lady.
Yeah, I think she's Italian. Also, my auto-deploy is somehow screwed up still, which is really hilarious to me.
You know, this reposted version of the message is superior.
Yeah.
That's the better
also,
not Gohan.
I'm not cool.
No, Gohan. Okay, Lusex has no audio setting. Oh yeah, true.
I mean,
Moo player
Matt did use the audio slider. Also,
I used
the
volume
full mouse, I
mixer.
think, is getting banned.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that because I don't want that to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to turn that off.
Well, anyway, yeah. So that's what high-level Arknights looks like, I guess. Congratulations,
I don't think
Matt.
this is
You've
even the
seen
hardest
it.
event.
Yeah, no,
it really
not.
isn't.
Honestly, this is like,
I'm not even at that level yet because I only play Arknights like very casually, and I kind of only do like.
Yeah, E0 high level is ridiculous.
Yeah, this
Though
is-
I don't remember if they did E0 Walk in the Dust yet.
This is pro level for Matt.
I guess. But then again, the last time we did pro level for Matt was the last time we did Vampire Survivors. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
That's the other one I should do.
Okay, Matt, is there anything else you want to particularly see, or should we end it here?
Give me something stupid. Give me something stupid to auto deploy.
I can't look at my account currently, so let me Oh, I actually got something really stupid. This isn't actually that impressive, but so go press the back. No. Terminal.
Lapland in Siracusa. Oh.
Hit the
Okay,
terminal
that's cool.
button.
Seen her in a while? Not
Oh
like
yeah.
there's anyone worrying about her.
All right, go back to
She's for me,
the
and
M
she'll find
button.
something else to cut.
Go to Undertides.
Yes.
Enter
which
events.
stage?
Go to the EX stages.
Bottom right button.
And I think it's the first one. The EX1. Click the map real quick. Let me take a look. Okay, yeah. Do the auto deploy for this one. So click auto deploy again and just send it off.
All right, let's see how it goes. Docilus Holiday. All right, we'll do that one after on Auto Deploy. Screw it.
Okay.
Maybe he just wants the. Maybe they just want the
Yeah.
music.
I'll turn the music up a bit. Too bad Il Sarcusiano is not archived.
Yeah, that one's a good event.
Is that a
Well, when
is that a Mars drum down there? What the hell is that?
Don't worry about it.
You might want to turn the volume up a little bit, though.
Ooh, the music's good. I'll turn it up a bit. Here, it's at 50.
I remember Daniel was playing this in the car when I was.
I hear a bell.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah, so the entire point of this was to complete a challenge for a medal, which was to activate the 2 bell things a bunch of times. So I basically just dropped a bunch of units onto it constantly.
And it's all thanks to fast redeploy.
More or less.
That's
I could probably do
hilarious.
it even better now, but you know, I probably should redo this actually now that I'm thinking about it. Oh well.
Well, you need to have the sanity for it first.
If you want to see something really, really dumb, you can go look at our VOD for Star Wars the other day. We had Himiko.
Cicero got banned out.
I'm fixing you. I'm fixing it. I'm timing out. I'm time out. I wipe hard.
No. Wait.
Unban. Unrestrict. Sushiro.
Sorry, Cicero.
Sorry, Sushiro.
I'm timeout here.
I'm timed out. You're good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I think we need to
sorry.
take
I'm
a
gonna.
look at,
I'll fix my stream elements filters later. You're good. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. It's the filters being too aggressive. I have to figure out how to turn it low to be. I have it set off in my chat mod. I don't understand. Let me fix night mod.
It is having a problem.
I think
the auto deploy fucked up.
Error and auto deploy.
That's fine. Just press retreat.
Retreat. How did auto deploy
it's not
fail?
supposed
It's
to do
auto
that,
deploy.
but because auto deploy only remembers what you've done, but if you do stuff that's highly specific, then it tends to fuck up a lot if you're not consistent with it.
I think also the last time he did this stage was more than almost 2 years ago, and I think jobbers might have changed a lot since then. So the fact that some others don't look the same way.
Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. I fixed. So the stupid bot protection is Nightbot, not even stream elements. So you're fixed now. I turned off the excess cap and emotes. I fixed that, so you're good, Sushiro. You shouldn't be banned. You shouldn't be timed out. It should be okay. I fixed Nightbot.
And problems happen. Anyway,
Yes.
so Chishiro wants to see 1 stage of Delosis, so let's do that. So
Yes.
go back. Just press the Matt. There's a back button, you know.
Excellent.
Got any new plans?
Where is it?
And UI elements are not a good
where the
relationship.
M square is, go to the right of that.
This one? Side story?
Yes. And then you need to scroll down a bit.
What am I looking for?
And
Oh, there it
Delosis
is.
Holiday. Enter event.
Is this like the casual summer event?
Well, it was one of the summer casuals.
Is this like a
Enter
dragon
event.
chick? She has a tail.
That's
Yes.
Chalter.
What the hell?
Well,
Alright, go to the very end of it all.
Matt, I hate to break it to you, but you
And
always have a tail. It's just living
DH9.
inside of your body.
Auto deploy.
Yep.
Blue
auto
women.
deploy, start.
Blue women.
This one should be a consistent auto deploy. Alright, start it off.
Why is it always a beach episode in every anime?
I mean, summer sells. Mainly because of the costumes.
That's true.
And because water.
and at least, and to be fair,
Water.
Arknights is actually not too like too gratuitous with
Whoa,
the
we're on a boat.
Yes. We're on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Do 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 do. GG Summer Skin.
Oh
Who's
yeah, that
GG's?
is coming out soon. GG
Oh, yeah,
stands for
Summer.
Burden Glow. That's a unit.
Is she on their raft?
Yes. Well, I put Mudrock on a separate raft that was in front of the other units.
That's hilarious. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, shit
What
gets
is this
kind of
a-
crazy sometimes.
I have not touched the Solis event. I mean, the Solis holiday, and like, what the heck is going on here?
Everything.
Physics.
生の救済シールに美しい
Acknowledged.
This is how Arknights was meant to be played, by stunning everything.
Stun Knights.
Okay,
Done.
there we go.
立ち上がる
I kind of wish Revel in the Real was out, because I would love to show you that boss, but unfortunately
Where
that
did
one's
you
not
find the
out yet.
courage to challenge me?
Alright, so I'm nearly out of stamina, so that'll be the
Yeah.
last thing out of my account. So,
Alright, I'm gonna swap back to my account then. Give me-
oh, she wasn't even. She was there for a second to tank a hit that would have killed
She
her.
did, she took a hit.
This place is the same as it ever was.
I wasn't paying
Alright,
attention.
well,
unfortunately.
Log out.
Plans?
Look,
I'm hiding
with the
I'm hiding the
little
screen.
appreciation Hoshi gets around here, I'm satisfied with that.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hoshi's
Hoshi-
great. I don't know what everybody's talking about.
You have Hoshi Guma, right, Greg? I don't
Yeah.
have her yet.
Hoshi's one of my.
That
one of
lobby
my
music
main
is absolute god
favorites.
tier. That lobby music's really, really good. It's good lobby music. I'm a fan. It's better lobby music than Genshin.
Honestly, like all the soundtracks in this are like really freaking good. Like it
That's
says
good.
a lot that I would compare it to
Hoyo?
Hoyo's music.
I does such a good job with their
Tsushira's
music. I
right.
love
Why
it.
did
Hoshi's,
you like
Hoshi's
Doritos.
a Dorito.
Is she?
I
She,
mean,
wields, she wields a large Dorito.
I'm sorry, what?
it's a giant triangular shield that spins around.
Oh,
So it's more akin to like a Beyblade if you think about it.
It's
Nice.
it's
I got mail.
a it's a dough blade.
I thought you were gonna call it a blade Dorito.
It's a burrito.
It's a
a
burrito.
burrito.
All right, so should we end it here then? It's been an hour now.
I believe we can end it here. Yeah. So this is it's interesting. It's more fun watching your account do stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I know. I'm definitely
Hold
looking forward to
on,
when you
you
show
want-
the anime to us. What?
Yeah. No, never mind.
Okay.
I'll mention it off stream.
Yeah. But no, chat. So this game's interesting. It's just the gameplay is not usually what I go for with games. Like I don't know. It's I probably have to get used to it, but like even compared to an RPG, it's like
It's a lot slower at the beginning because there's a lot of moving parts, but yeah, I will not say that Arknights is for everybody, but if you do find enjoyment in tower defense games, I think Arknights really does add a lot to the table there.
yeah, I can see the appeal for tower defense. Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, so I should go play Bloons because I played that. I didn't play that 15 years ago when I was in middle school.
forward to have you resting.
I remember
Oh,
everyone
yeah.
playing that on the school lap computer when they were done with homework. They would just go
I
play
know, I
Bloons or
did.
some other Flash game. Yeah, no, I did the same thing. I played that or I played Marble Blast back in the day. Dude, Marble Blast, I love that game.
I
still
used to
works.
complain so much about Bloons' balancing. Now that we're like 6 games in and they've actually got their act together, I've
think-
finally been able to play those games and enjoy them.
Nice.
I feel like the Bloons series, the Bloons Tower Defense series, is what kind of introduced it to like a wider audience because I think tower defense games have been out for some
Nice.
time, like a decent amount of time before Bloons Tower Defense, but I think they weren't like quite as attention grabbing. I think.
I mean, Bloons is just a
Yeah,
classic,
nothing.
basically. It's basically still like a Flash game at the end of the day. It's still a simple
There-
Flash game with a lot of
Speaking
moving
of
parts.
Flash game tower defenses, there was this one that I really loved back in the day, Onslaught, not because it was a well-designed game, but because there were so many fringe cases in which you could just kind of break game balance. But since it was
Nice.
endless, eventually you'd run into the absolute limits of that just because you ran out of space for towers.
Nice.
Nice.
Wasn't there another tower defense game that I remember you recommended to me a while back? It was like I think it had like epic or like battle or something in the name. I don't remember though. It was apparently like a medieval. It was apparently like a medieval base. So
yeah, there's.
I don't remember the name of it.
Well,
there's too many good games
later.
like that. Is the thing.
We can worry about that later. For now, though, I think we're gonna be signing off, right?
Yeah, we're gonna sign off for now. I don't know if I'll play this again. Probably not. It's just not. Tower defense things are not my thing, but I see the appeal for people who like it. But if anyone likes, you may follow me. And the other games we've been playing are we're gonna play Minecraft tomorrow because Minecraft is a game we usually play on Sundays.
Skyrim.
Yeah, we're gonna do Skyrim co-op. So if you want to see Skyrim with co-op with two idiots who've never played Skyrim before, and one of them is extremely hostile to the NPCs, meaning Daniel. I have to tell him multiple times, please not to attack them. He is omnicidal. Yeah, he just wants to kill everybody, chat. And I have to keep telling him no. But we're gonna do that in the afternoon tomorrow. And then we're going to do Minecraft tomorrow night. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be back on...
more Skyrim.
Yes, more Skyrim on Tuesday. It's our usual day. And then Wednesday is going to be... Oh my god.
You can close the game or go to a different...
Wednesday is Star Rail.
I'm just doing that to have him stop talking.
It's probably Genshin again, actually.
Yeah, it's going to be Genshin this time because of...
we're
going to be doing event content.
No, wait, isn't Genshin... Wait, no, what?
4.0 is not this week. Yeah. There's not new event, but there is. We can do like the... I'm doing cutscene stuff, basically. Okay. We're going to do some of the character stories. And then next Saturday, we have not decided yet, but it'll be something new again.
Oh, I don't know. I think we've decided on something. So
we've
done your game. We've done my game. Greg, it's time to do Spore.
Oh,
yes!
God. Yeah, so we're going to play Spore. I've never played Spore before, but I think it's in my Steam account because I have a lot of crap in my Steam account.
We have to do hard difficulty. That is the only way to Spore.
I'm not doing hard
difficulty. You have to listen to that part.
No, but we will do Spore next Saturday. I've never played it before, but it is one of Greg's favorite games because of how absolutely destructive it is.
Speaking of Omnicide...
Is there a space-like endpoint in that game? Where you just conquer planets?
You get access to Planet Busters if you're really
Alright! That's good. But, yeah, no. So feel free to follow if you want to catch up on those streams. I would really appreciate it. You're not obligated to follow, but it is nice if you would do so. Thanks for coming to hang out, everybody. Thank you, Sushio, for the fun chat. Thanks for hanging out with us.
By accident.
Sorry for getting you timed out. Don't worry, you're good. You're not timed out anymore. I fixed the mod. I fixed the moderator, so it's okay. But no, this is it's good. It's good to play something new again because we're doing these one-offs on Saturdays until Armored Core comes out in a few weeks. We're going to definitely play Armored Core when that comes out. That is definitely our game we're going to play.
To fill, so
yes.
Now that I think about it, it's probably for the better that I haven't gotten Vortex working yet, because I'm even more murderous in Skyrim than Daniel is.
Oh god, yeah, that's true. He hasn't gotten Vortex to work, the mod client. But yeah, no. So either you two got anything else to say?
Nope.
Two? There's three of us.
I know. I'm saying besides Daniel. I mean mostly Greg and Dennis here. Dennis, do you have anything you would like to say to stream?
The stream, or the chat.
Yeah, chat. You got anything you want to say to chat before we sign off?
Yeah, I don't come by much due to
personal obligations.
Yeah, and also just because I hate how my voice sounds. Also, but yeah,
it's okay.
I do come by every once in a blue moon, I guess.
Yes, and it's very nice when Dennis comes by.
This happened to me because because
you wanted to see me try Arknights.
Yeah, and I came with a low bar. I did not think it could go any lower than what I saw.
You shattered expectations.
Yay! Yes. But yeah, no. So if you want to
expectations, and I'm going to be vacuuming the pieces up all night.
Yes, and if you want to follow me on YouTube, I just dropped my link in the chat. Feel free to subscribe over there. You can see all our past streams there, plus some occasional one-off VODs. Like with Call of Duty clips or Genshin clips that are funny. I'm going to make a clip out of the auto game that we did with Herda and Himiko. from Star Rail, because that was funny. I'm going to turn that into a clip. Yeah, it was literally just nothing but that, and that was very funny. But, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with, Sorry.
Minecraft.
Yes,
Assuming that
sorry
we're
about
not
that.
sufficiently ruined from this that we can't function.
Yeah,
Because,
but it should be fine. I have no plans to leave my house tomorrow, because the most thing I'm going to be doing is laundry. But we'll be back tomorrow with Skyrim and Minecraft. So we'll see you all tomorrow afternoon, and we hope all of you have a good day, good night, or any time zone that you're currently in. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.